Voice Box of the Block, man. We back at it with another one. Today we gonna be discussing Crip Mac, man. Crip Mac had beef with a blogger, and the blogger came out and said, "Hey, what about what Crip Mac was doing before he actually started claiming the hood? What was he doing when he was in Texas?" Oh man, he tried to go in on Crip Mac, man. He slick tried to expose him. Let's see what's going on, man. Shout out to Crip Mac, man. Follow Crip Mac page too, by the way.
This video.
Nah, cuz whoever made that, you're
It was the Swamp Stories video.
nah, cuz whoever made that, you're
Why didn't? What was your issue with the documentary?
me cuz trying to say all the bad about the hood, cuz. You fight me? We a small town.
Nah, he ain't say nothing about the hood. He said something about you, bucko. He was just talking about you. He wasn't even talking about nobody else. He was just talking about, C-Mac. Let's see what he say.
Would you ever get the tattoo removed?
Never. Never. Neighborhood Crip, never. I am Crippin' Mac. I am HK Destruction on Hustlers. I got 5 many other names on Hustlers. I am a certified young 55th Street General on Hood.
Welcome back to another episode of Swamp Stories. For this video,
Now this at the beginning you heard him say Swamp Story went in on this one.
we do something completely out of the ordinary. A while back, I decided to make the channel more serious and to avoid these kind of videos. But after seeing Crip Mac lie about his life story, diss me, and call out people that he's never met, I decided that I have to go in. After I dropped my original 55th Street video, my DMs were flooded with LA people telling me that Crip Mac is a complete fraud. Initially, I ignored these messages because I figured that it was just haters being haters. But once I saw that he dissed me, I decided to look into it myself. What if I told you that everything Crip Mac has ever said was a lie and that keeping it 55th Street was never...
When we first seen Crip Mac, we automatically thought, he going in hard, for what he represented and all this. But then when the background started to come out, it's like, hold on now. But, Crip Mac still got the type of personality. I want him to win, I want the best for him.
his life. Or shall I say, keeping it 55th Street! Enough is enough. Today is the day where Crip Mac will never disrespect Swamp Stories again. But before we get into it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. You can also subscribe to the second channel where you can find videos just like this one. Yes, go subscribe to Swamp Shorts where you'll find 10 to 15 minute videos that don't make the main channel.
Y'all can go subscribe to his page too. I'm gonna link Crip Mac page too, so y'all can follow him too.
And with all that being said, let's get right into it. The story begins about an hour and a half east of South Central LA in the suburban city of Rancho Cucamonga.
Whoa, now why we even starting there? Why we even going there? We talking about Crip Mac, man. Crip Mac from 55th Street. Why we going to Rancho Cucamonga, man? Hey, I ain't even know it was a real Rancho Cucamonga. I thought they were playing on the movie, man. I ain't know it was a real Rancho Cucamonga. Damn, Crip Mac was out in Rancho Cucamonga.
California. If you're unfamiliar, this is where the movie Next Friday was filmed.
No more locked doors! Gracias!
But it's also where a young man named Trevor was born in February of 1993. Despite living in the suburbs, life was not always peaches and...
Hold on, I can't just breeze over that now. Hold on, what did he just say his name was? He just said his name was Trevor Hurd. Man, what's really going on, man? You can't make this up, man.
Cream for young Trevor. In fact, at just 2 years old, his father, Trevor Sr.
Hey, this like Malibu's Most Wanted.
moved out to Orange County. However, his young mother named Crystal was able to hold down multiple jobs and get them a house in the nearby Ontario, California. This quiet and peaceful cul-de-sac is where Trevor spent the majority of his childhood, far from the wild streets of LA. From 1st to 3rd grade, Trevor attended Newman Elementary in Chino Hills, one of the highly ranked schools in the Inland Empire. However, despite being a sheltered kid, Trevor had all sorts of behavioral issues growing up.
I mean, this kid was jumping out of the window, you know, at 6 and 7 years of age, you know, to go out and explore and come back. And I just like, we had to lock the windows, and I'm sure.
It could just be some mental issues going on, you know. I don't know. That's crazy though. I still can't get over. He really from Rancho Cucamonga?
He felt like incarcerated, and I know that feeling. But yeah, he definitely needed some guidance. He went to Newman Elementary School, and I would receive tons of calls daily. Just, you know, your son, he's not doing what, you know, we're asking him to do. He's doing just the opposite. So it's not that he's just not doing it. He's going to do the opposite. We threw Ritalin at him. We threw Thoridazine, everything.
Hey, and I slick think that might have been part of the problem too, throwing all them pills at them, man. Sometimes you can't throw them pills at them. Sometimes you just got to understand the person. Everybody don't act the same way. Sometimes you don't throw out them pills, man. The mood altering pills, man. That's money for them.
Try to get him regulated. So me being a young mom, that was very, very challenging.
To mend these issues, Trevor's mom sent him to a private military boarding school hours away. However, after 14 months, Trevor was expelled and sent back home to Chino, California.
So we put him in military school, and they did drills, they did academics, they did PT. He was up early in the morning, and he was disciplined for about
2009, 2010.
Okay.
That's a teenager on hood in Houston, Texas. I did 2 years out there. I never graduated or nothing, but look, at least I went. Look.
But according to his mom, he actually moved there as a little kid.
Oh, so he was there 14 months?
Yes.
You know what age?
I want to.
And at the same time, this right here, it don't even matter. And people gonna get times mixed up. It don't matter.
Say roughly 7 to 9.
On something she never thought she'd see. She walked in on her beloved Mr. Gary with a Brock Lesnar lookalike.
Oh man.
You already know Katy is not an A-list
The
school
suburb.
district.
Yeah, that's Fort Bend ISD.
Now,
I stayed.
Damn near.
now that's supposed to be the guy who was really on in Texas. I think who they sent him to live with or use his address or something.
Stayed at A-Leaf, yeah. So he was registered to my house to go to Hastings because I went to Hastings.
The school he attended was Elsick Hastings, and it just so happened to be in a rolling 60s neighborhood. Well, when C-Mac got there, he began telling everyone that he was an official rolling 60s member from LA. To make matters worse, he even told them that they're doing everything wrong. How suburban Trevor felt like he was in position to tell them anything is beyond me.
So when he came out here to us, he made it seem like he was put on. But you know, I don't know.
He was saying he was from there. He was saying he was on the set.
He was saying he was on the set.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now for contrast, let's let suburban Trevor tell the story himself.
Y'all not doing right out here. Crips don't get along with Crips in LA. And you know, didn't say nothing, Kel. And then, you know, they dope me and beat the out of me.
Hold on, man. What he just say? He said they ain't say nothing. Then they dope fiend me. And you know what dope fiend mean? Stole on them. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Didn't say nothing, Kel. And then, you know, they dope me and beat the out of me.
Well, that was not the real reason he was DP'd. It was actually for false claiming 60s.
You see Crip back around. He's hanging around.
Hold on. So at first he was false claiming 60s. Wow.
And he comes to Hood Day. Mm-hmm. So that's Texas Hood Day you talking about?
Texas Hood Day.
For the 60s.
Yeah.
Okay, so he coming to the Hood Day, and at the Hood Day, he on the set.
Yeah, nah.
According to
him.
Okay.
Hey, Hey, and it's a disclaimer. I don't know, how true this is. These stories are. I don't know. His facial expression looked like he capping to me. But I don't know how true these stories are. It could be cap. All this could be cap.
And he has to be like 15, 16, 14 around the
16. I'm gonna say 16, 17. Don't get it twisted. He always was big crip, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't, if you get what I'm saying.
The Houston 60s thought that he was an official member from LA and they accepted him in. But
So he always wanted to be down though, huh? With the same crew, huh?
once they got a call from LA, everything would go bad.
A year later, he been thugging with you.
Thugging.
Y'all rocking. You know what I'm saying? And y'all
And
get a
treating them
call.
like family and all that.
And y'all get a call from the motherland.
Yeah.
Cali.
Yeah, we talking to him everything.
Yeah, and this part 1. Y'all stay tuned for part 2.